All right. Well, hey, team. Good morning. It is January 1st, 2014. And let me just be the first one to wish y'all a Happy New Year. And I hope everybody's as excited as I am about what's coming up in this new year for Advocare. And I just want to be able to express what is going to happen for each and every one of you out there if you decide to take action. And it's an honor for me to be able to be the first one to talk to you and just look back on our journey of 2 years in Advocare. And I just remember 2 years ago when CJ Stockwell came into my life and interrupted my life. I thought that everything in our life was perfect. I thought, we had everything that we needed. I have a good job. Kathy had a good job. We have a beautiful young man in our life. We were set to adopt another child, and we thought we had everything under control. But what we didn't have was each other. We didn't have time, and we didn't have options. And so I thank my Savior each and every day that CJ came into my life and interrupted it. And what I want to impress upon each and every one of you is this: 2014 is going to be our $1 billion year in Advocare. And I encourage each and every one of you to really grasp onto that concept. And I encourage each and every one of you to decide right now what you're going to do with that information. You're either going to be someone who is going to step up in this year, decide that 2014 is your year, and you're going to take full advantage of everything that Advocare is going to have for you. You're going to take advantage of your leadership, and you are going to excel and be the next rising star, the next shooting star, whatever it may be in Advocare, and you're going to accomplish your hopes and dreams. I want each of you to know this. If you decide to make this your year, and if you decide to get into action, each and every one of you can accomplish the goals that you want to. Each and every one of you can be high-level distributors in Advocare if you decide to do so. 2014 is going to be an amazing year in Advocare, and it's just a matter of whether or not you decide that you want to be a part of it. We, as your leadership, we're here for you in each and every way. We can't convince you to do anything. We can't convince you to get off the couch on New Year's Day and stop watching football and go out and talk to people, or we can't convince you to start getting into action today versus next week or the beginning of the new year. All we can do is give you the information. All we can do is share our story, and all we can do is help guide you along the way. And I hope that each and every one of you are as excited as I am about what's about to happen in this year. First couple points are this: today is the start in the release of the KNU 24-2 DVD series. I hope that each of you got as excited as we did about this and shared it with as many people as you can, so that they too can take advantage of what's going on and they can get healthier and they can have an amazing program put in their hands that's going to make a huge difference in their life. Also today, our 24-day challenge is on sale to $175 at retail. And so that's a full $15 off the price. So, anybody that is bickering about it costs too much or it's this or that, hey, guess what? It's $15 cheaper. And if you decide to become a distributor, it's going to be even less. So I hope each of you listened to your leadership and got as excited as we did and got into action and talked to as many people as possible to set you up to win on this day moving forward. This is going to be an amazing year. It all starts today. And what I want everybody to really understand is this: you're going to hear a lot of negative people out there in your life. They're going to tell you can't do things, especially towards the end of the year, because everybody's got bills and everybody's paying off Christmas and everybody wants to start New Year's resolutions and everybody's, says they're fat or says whatever. And what I want you to understand is this: you're different, and you can help people see things in a different light, and you can help people be more than they ever thought they could be. 2 years ago, see, all I was a husband and a father, and just an average worker who was afraid of some of the things that were going on at work and was afraid to be able to step out and be a leader. Today, I'm an amazing husband. I'm an amazing father, and I'm a leader of a team of people that were never in my life before. And it's all because someone decided to interrupt my life and speak some truth into me. And that's all because of what Advocare can offer to people. We can change the perspective of people in a dynamic way. And I encourage each of you to decide today what it is that you're going to do. Make a decision, set some solid goals, and really focus on what it is that you want in life. I encourage you guys to dream big. Nobody on this that's watching this video cannot be where we are right now, cannot be a diamond distributor, cannot have everything that you want to in life. And you got to remember that, we're rich in a different way here in Advocare. We're rich in the fact that we're provided the ability to do things that we want to. We're provided more time with our family. We're provided the ability to serve in a different way. We're provided the ability to help others that are in need. And that's what we're here to do. And so I encourage you, each of you, to really try and understand where it is that you want to be in Advocare. But first and foremost, try and understand where it is that you want to be in life. What are your dreams? What are your hopes? What it is that you want to accomplish in life. What is it that you have in your life right now that you want to get rid of? And what is it that you want in your life, or that you want more of in your life that you don't have? And what is causing that not to be there or to be in abundance? And so I ask you guys, do you want to be different? Do you want to change? And do you want 2014 to be your best year in Advocare? Because it's set up to be that way. You got to remember, $1 billion company, that's only been done 4 or 5 times in direct sales. And we're going to be another part of that. And we're going to stay $1 billion company on our way to 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, however it may be. And all that means is that we are out there helping a whole lot of people in this world get better health and get better finances. And so it's up to you. It's your decision. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm not here to tell you that, it's going to be easy or it's going to be a cakewalk. No, it's not. It's going to be work. It's going to be difficult, but it's going to be different. It's going to be enjoyable, and it's going to be something that you will get so much gratification out of if you decide to make the decision to do so. We're in a different deal here. This isn't your average everyday job. And if you go into it thinking it's that way, that you work for somebody, then you have the wrong mentality. Go into 2014 deciding that you are going to go out and affect people, deciding that you're going to make a difference in somebody's life, that you're going to interrupt someone's life and make it better for them. Doesn't matter how it is, whether it's health or finances, but make a decision that you are going to make this year the best year of your Advocare life and of your life in general. I can't wait for this year to get started. This year is going to be amazing for my family and I. I mean, we are in the process of adopting a child from Moldova, and there's no doubt in my mind that we're going to get to that country, bring that child home, and then I'm going to be a stay-at-home dad with my 2 children and my wife, and we're going to build an amazing Advocare business. But better than that is we're going to help a lot of other families do the same thing, build an amazing Advocare business so they too can have the options that they want to in life. So I encourage you to think about that, to think about changing people's lives. Don't think about getting someone on a 24-day challenge. Think about how you can impact their lives in a positive way. Think about how that 24-day challenge can completely rewrite the way that they think about things in their health and wellness and may lead to an opportunity. Take a chance, people. There's no risk in taking a chance. Be somebody different. Be better than you are right now. Be better than average and shoot for more in life. I hope everybody has a great day today. I hope everybody's excited as I am about 2014. And I hope you guys heard this message the way that I intended it to be. Love all of you, especially loves James Rudder. And I will see you guys later.